Is this pro using a radar hack?
Not doing any noise towards other sides of the map. This is a full entry.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Time is But a Window. Recently, there's been a lot of talk about a player known as Oxygen being accused of cheating. Mainly, it's from this match right here, where it seems like his awareness is just off the charts and he's only checking exactly the right spots. On top of that, it seems that he set up his camera in the wrong place so that people couldn't see his face. So when you add all these together, you can understand why people are thinking that he may be cheating. So today we'll take an in-depth look at this game and see if the allegations have any credibility. Right after a word from this video's sponsor. If you want to sell your skins quickly, safely, and easily, then check out SellYourSkins.com. Sell Your Skins is rated a 4.5 on Trustpilot by over 165,000 users. Talk about being trusted. The link is in the description below. They offer higher prices than other cash-out sites. And you can get paid through PayPal, Revolt, Bank Transfer, and other various methods. You can also receive up to 5% more cash through the site ranking system. If you use the link in the description and promo code TIMES, you will get an extra 5% as well. That's SellYourSkins.com. Now, players get accused of cheating all the time, but usually it's not by Tier 1 pros. And as you can see, there are several Tier 1 pros accusing Oxygen of cheating. So let's just hop on in and look at the clips that people say are the most suspicious.
They're gonna go for a straight up A play off of spawn. This is an incredibly ballsy call out of 500.
Yeah, not putting too much effort in obfuscating their movement. Not doing any noise towards other sides of the map. This is a full entry. Oxygen, lovely opener. How much more can you find out of this one? Spellin looking to find the play out on stairs, and he's quick to get it.
Now, this first clip is incredibly suspicious just because he doesn't worry about any other part of the site. Now, he watches stairs at first, and actually the CT moves over towards there, and it looks like he checks it for a moment just as the guy starts to move over towards it. And then, of course, he goes towards the only CT in the site. Now, of course, this is pretty late in the game. As you can see, the score is 12-11, so they have played quite a few rounds against the counter-terrorists by this point. So there's a good chance he's noticed quite a few tendencies. On top of that, at this level, these teams spend a lot of time going over each other's demos to counter-strat them and look for tendencies. I remember playing Dynamic back in the old days of Counter-Strike Source, knowing exactly how they ran their eco rounds so I could be in best position to kill as many of them as possible. Because it doesn't matter who you are or how good you are, at the end of the day, you want to run the things that you feel are going to be most effective and work for you the most frequently. Which is far different than playing random people in Premiere where you have no idea how they're going to play. Okay, here's the next clip.
Theo looking solid. 500 though, back to another half buy, and we saw how dangerous those could be.
Indeed. Oxygen first.
Oh my goodness.
Finds a play in Sandwich.
Now, this clip is from far earlier in the game. And also, you can see that he jumps out when there's an AWP watching it. Now, keep in mind that same player had an AWP in that previous round, he just wasn't watching it. Here you can see him rotating through CT spawn. So why exactly did he decide to jump out this time? Now, as for checking Sandwich, I completely understand that. With one guy watching from CT spawn, the left side's kind of already covered. And there's a pretty high probability that someone's going to be watching apartments from the right side. Now, maybe his teammate even spotted him out from Palace, even though I think that's unlikely. Moving on to the next clip.
To defend this A bomb site right here, right now.
Great HE. But again, Emmy dealt with by Oxygen.
How did he know he was there? Was it the nade? We can clearly see where the nade comes from, so him peeking that area is not really that suspicious. To me, what's even more suspicious is when he makes his way into sight, he kind of half checks everything, like he knows that no one's in there. He has absolutely no fear of anyone being under balcony. You see, he barely even looks that direction, doesn't even really check over there to the right. Also, keep in mind, this is a completely different match than the other match we were just watching. You know, the one where he just destroyed someone in Sandwich. And also the one that he destroyed someone underneath balcony. But it's still strange to me that he doesn't put a little more commitment into checking it.
And Dragon again to try and hold B.
Yeah, at least with Dragon catching that, he can come support flat in. 500 pause just to make the CTs feel a little nervous, but now the hit will come through. Dragon has gotten a little worried, so Vladin is isolated and hard cleared by Oxygen. Not going to get away with the multi-kill.
Now this round has gotten a lot of scrutinization, and that's because if you look at the face cam, Oxygen is looking over to the left at something. Is this evidence of him radar hacking? The fact that this seems to happen so frequently makes it incredibly suspicious. How does he always clear the right thing at the right time? Is he just predicting this?
Plays out. You're the hero. Oh, you're the breaking point. And it's straight into A, looking to deal the killing blow. Oxygen opens it up with Emmy removed. There's no...
So this is the very next round against Partisan. Now I guess it is possible that the utility gave this guy's positioning away. But he doesn't see or hear where it comes from, and he doesn't have any teammates in mid to tell him. So what does Oxygen say about these allegations? Well, luckily for us, he addressed these allegations. I would like to address all the accusations against me. I get how serious those can be, so I want to be absolutely clear here and deny every single one of them. I would be more than happy to cooperate with any TOs regarding those situations. I am screen recording my game every official match alongside TeamSpeak and comms. Also, I am playing very close to the monitor, so for me to look at the minimap, I would have to do a head movement. I would be happy to install a camera behind me looking at the screen directly, and I think TOs should really consider it. I think this would be a great idea. For the last 2 days, I've been getting threatened. The people I love have been threatened, and it's all because some guy clipped 4 good rounds of me, taken out of context, and ignored all the times where I died or got traded. I can literally go and accuse half of the players that way. I have been playing this game for 5 years now, have over 1,000 plus maps in HLTV, and have always been playing those tier 2, 3 online events. Not to say we also won a LAN recently, but that's definitely the most absurd situation I've been in. This got too far to the point that people I love are worried. And all the drama seems to be about this APOP round that we have had for 8 months now, and I've entried thousands of times. So it's normal that sometimes you'd actually have the kill. I understand where he's coming from. In a way, he's absolutely right. These rounds are completely cherry-picked. We don't see what he does in all the other rounds. And I don't care who you are, everyone has suspicious rounds from time to time. Having 2 or 3 moments in a game is not really too far-fetched. But this isn't just about him getting the kills, it's about him seemingly having too much information. I would love to cooperate in an investigation and clear my name. I am ready to provide everything that is needed from my side. I will be taking some time off social media since it's difficult to deal with the amount of hate, threats, and accusations. He also says with 0 evidence, but that's not exactly the case, as these clips are the evidence. And it's easy to understand why people see these clips and immediately think he probably is cheating. After all, to an outside viewer, it seems like he either knows exactly who this person is or is risking throwing away the round by not checking everything else. I say just put a camera behind him, watching him and his screen, and see if his performance goes down. That being said, it's a total of 5 clips from 2 games, and that's simply not enough for me. It's suspicious, but definitely not evident beyond reasonable doubt. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.